I'm going to take you back to the early days of the 20th century, and this is the Model A standard Edison phonograph that was originally first introduced back in 1901. And of course, back in 1901, the only cylinders you had to play were Edison 2-minute cylinders. First the brown wax cylinders, and those were later replaced by the gold molded process 2-minute black wax cylinders that came out around 1902. And this machine I found earlier this year in a home, and this machine is a standard A, as I said, played 2-minute cylinders, but at some point in its life, at least around 1908, it was converted to play both 2- and 4-minute cylinders. As you can see, the gearbox is slanted. And that's a key indication that whoever owned this machine back then went down to the dealership when they offered these conversion kits and got the mechanism replaced with a conversion kit to play 2- and 4-minute cylinders. So I've got it out now so I can play 4-minute cylinders, and what I'm going to feature is probably one of the best-selling comedy coon songs of that time, called The Preacher and the Bear, and this is of course done by Arthur Collins. This machine has the original 14-inch black and brass bell horn, and I know this is an original Edison horn and not a reproduction, because on it it says patent applied for. So that's how you can tell whether these horns are either 14-inch horns or either repros or original Edisons. So let's play that for you now. Preacher and the Bear. This was done originally on a 4-minute Amberol number 18 from 1908, and later re-released as a blue Amberol when the blue Amberols came out. And as you notice, this one is introduced.
The Preacher and the Bear, sung by Arthur Collins, Edison Record. A preacher went out a-hunting, 'twas on one Sunday morn. Out coursing was against his religion, but he took his gun along. He shot himself some very fine quail and one big measly hare, and on his way returning home he met a great big grizzly bear. The bear marched out in the middle of the road and he waltzed to the coon, you see. The coon got so excited that he climbed a persimmon tree. The bear sat down upon the ground and the coon climbed out on a limb. He cast his eyes to the Lord in the skies, and these words he said to him: "Oh Lord, didn't you deliver Daniel from the lion's den? Also deliver Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then 3 Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, so the good books do declare. Now Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sake, don't you help that bear. Now Mr. Bear, let's you and I reason this here thing out together, eh? Nice bear. Good old bear. If I should give you just one nice, good, juicy bite, would you go away? No? Well, I'll stay right here. Oh my. Oh my. Oh Lord, didn't you deliver Daniel from the lion's den? Also deliver Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then 3 Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, so the good books do declare. Now Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sake, don't you help that bear. This coon stayed up in that tree, I think it was all night. He says, oh Lord, if you don't help that bear, then you'll see an awful fight. Just about then the limbs let go and the coon came a-tumbling down. You should have seen him get his razor out before he struck the ground. He hit the ground, a cutting right and left it through. He put up a very game fight. just then the bear hugged his coon. He squeezed him a little too tight. The coon then lost his razor, but the bear held on with a vim. He cast his eyes to the Lord in the skies and once more said to him, "Oh, Lord, didn't you deliver Daniel from the lion's den? Also deliver Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then 3 Hebrew children from the fiery furnace of the good books to declare. Now, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sake, don't you help that bear." Say, Mr. Bear, I want to act perfectly on the level in this here matter. Now, I'll fight you to a finish without gloves, Marcus of Queensberry rules, eh? No hitting in the clinches. I want a clean break. Ready? Shake hands. Hold on, I didn't say go yet. Now, go. My goodness. What are you doing there, huh? Let go of me. Let me let go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, didn't you deliver Daniel from the lion's den? Also deliver Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then 3 Hebrew children from the fiery furnace of the good books to declare. Now, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sake, don't you help that bear.
This is without a doubt probably one of the best-selling comedy songs on cylinder that you'd find back around the turn of the last century. Preacher and the Bear, sung by that great baritone, Mr. Arthur Collins, on an Edison blue Amberol cylinder 4-minute recording.